Well, because I'm gonna want to park. I'm gonna want to back into my camping spots.
Well, hopefully there's somebody there that can direct you.
I don't want people to think I'm an idiot.
Can you see her? Car left here, went into Alberta, no dents on it at all. Came back, there's 400 dents in the back end.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that there's no picnic tables at the back end.
Oh, shit.
Or people.
Well, what do? You jump out, you run out there, look, like this. And then everybody said, what are you doing? Making sure there's nothing in there. Because you ever seen me back up? Or we can get you little sticks that stick out, little probes.
To go boing, boing.
Remember the old curb things? We can get
Ding,
those.
ding.
We can wire them.
It's
So
curb
if you
markers.
touch them, touch anything, and the beep, the buzzer goes off.
Oh, there
or
you
something.
go. There you go.
Don't we have cars now that do it for you? Backing up and do it all
You
for
got
you?
$60,000.
Not on me.
You're not carrying that around for pocket change, MeMaw?
Not anymore.
I'm gonna go and buy a car. Let me check my wallet. Oh, we can buy a small one. Only got 50.
Go to the dollar store and buy a car.
Oh my God. And then all the stupid ass politicians telling everybody to buy an electric car.
How
And
stupid is that,
people
right?
are making $30-some thousand a year, but they're gonna go spend 60 grand.
Yeah.
How the hell's that gonna work? Dumbasses. That's what they got. They bought an electric car.
Who did?
John and Annette.
Oh, yeah, you were saying something about that. I wonder how they charge it.
I guess they got theirs on that one. I was looking about because there's one of them I can't remember, but I think it's a Chevy though that's been having problems of catching fire.
Oh, good.
And
That's always good, yeah.
Teslas, some of them caught fire because of the batteries. And somebody was saying something about that. They're going to find out they're not as safe as everybody thinks they are. Of course, $25,000 to replace the battery.
It's something ferocious, like
Wow.
even the battery in like a Prius.
That was like what, 10, wasn't it, or something?
About 100,000. I asked my brother one time after I heard that. He says, we don't know because we haven't had to replace any.
Oh, okay. But those are like a different design.
Yeah, they're.
But anyway,
What is she eating?
Lettuce.
I don't know, it looks like she's chewing. I'm a gardener.
It's good.
But anyway, yeah, it's kind of like I think you can set it up that it can do it wirelessly.
Set what up?
The car, the Nissan,
Oh,
I think it does a wireless, that it Wi-Fi, if you have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or something like that, you can set it up so it'll charge wirelessly. It's kind of like those phones, I guess, that you set them on
set it
a
on
deal,
top of a.
like our deal,
No.
and they charge. That's what I was thinking, but they only get 226 miles to a charge.
That's not very good.
Well, no, considering it takes 45 minutes to an hour to get a full charge. I can go to that gas station.
Wow.
Gas
That
station in
would-
20 minutes.
I wonder
In
how,
10 minutes, right?
I wonder how long it'll be before the carjackers, not the carjackers, but the robbers, will be taking advantage of the people stuck there waiting for the card charge. They're a real mark to go rob them.
Well, that's just it. It's kind of like, everybody says, well, yeah, okay, I can go by gas stations and everything else because people got to stop and get gas. Okay, you stop and get gas, it takes you 15 minutes. you stop and recharge your car, it takes you 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
So what do? You're out in the middle of nowhere charging your car. What do? Sit in the car?
That's what I'm saying. The people who the thieves are gonna start moving around those places.
Oh yeah. But it's kind of interesting. We are on better terms with them. I go down and talk to them about it, but I don't know. I just don't.
I'm definitely gonna need that other roll, aren't I?
Are we gonna have to follow? Do we have to follow their example?
No. What?
Do we
Why
have
would we do that?
No.
That's gonna become a park law.
Yeah, right. Until the power goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
See them out there, they'll be wanting our solar.
they'll want everybody's generators to charge their cars.
Hmm.
Didn't you see those? Didn't you see that stuff on Facebook where it shows the Tesla on the side of the road and out of charge, and they got a Honda generator sitting on top, a gas Honda generator sitting on top, recharging the car.
Yeah.
Well, did you see that news story from that one town that was so proud it had put in a whole bunch of electric charging stations?
Oh, and it was swamped.
No, then they asked where were the electric charging stations getting their power from, and the electric charging stations got their power from coal.
Yeah.
Freaking asinine is that, right? We don't want to use coal. We're going to use electric.
And they don't want to use nuclear.
No, that's really stupid.
Well, they say, look at France. 3/4 of France electricals in the whole country is from nuclear power. And stuff.
Yeah.
And they say, well, nuclear power, could be dangerous. What?
So is everything.
Everything's dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as it was when we first started. They got so much that they've done over the years that safeguards and stuff like that. And I was listening to one of the scientists, and they said that the safeguards they got nowadays, he says it had taken a lot of failures, a total catastrophe where like you lost everything for that to fail and to have a meltdown. And it's kind of like, okay, we can't use coal, we got to use wind and solar. Well, he says that's okay, fine. He says, but you're going to change your whole lifestyle. For one thing, he says, because you're going to end up having brownouts all over the country. You're going to have like the Texas scenario. And
I wonder how Texas is doing these days. I know Ethel said they had their air conditioning running.
Who did?
Ethel
Yep.
did. It was up around 100 degrees down there
when was this?
last week.
Really? Already? Well, according to some of the reports, down there, they're going to have to. Are you done with this over here?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to have to get used to the idea they might be having brownouts.
Yeah.
And your cost is going to go up on top of it. People, they're fucking stupid.
Cost will go up and service will go down.
Yep. You're gonna
That's a toy.
You're gonna pay more for nothing.
Here you go.
Let me go get that other stuff in there.
Have fun, MeMaw. It's a little too heavy for a cat toy, don't you think?
No, they'll roll around.
Ah. Okay, where did I put that last? This is my front seat, or my front window. I guess I probably don't need to keep my patterns. Can I get one of these out of this? Nope, I cannot. I still need the front and the back window too. But Dave said he has another roll, so hopefully it'll be enough.
You can always just tape up your brown paper over the window.
Yeah, somebody suggested using garbage cans, or garbage cans,
Garbage bags.
garbage bags,
Yeah.
just black garbage bags.
Yeah.
And so that may be what I do. I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff. Oh, sorry. Did I block your food? Here, look. It's right there.
I threw that toy out, but she didn't see it.
You probably scared her.
Maybe.
Hopefully it's wide enough. Should be.
I think she only has that one that's that brown paper
just
that's
that one?
in there. I think that's the she has to cut 2 of those.
Oh, well, she's got to know. That's the stuff I ordered and canceled, and they didn't cancel it.
Great.
So, but I was going to use it down underneath the house and stuff.
Oh, by the way, speaking of underneath the house, Sandra's husband does handyman work.
Sandra.
Our cleaning lady.
Oh, okay.
She said that he has gone with her to a couple of her clients who needed some things fixed around the house that they couldn't do themselves.
Isn't that, I don't.
And I said, have you ever thought about teaming up with him? She said, yeah, we've talked about it. I said, I used to know a team down in Newport, husband and wife team.
Can you hand me my water bottle?
She cleaned and he did handiwork around places.
Like, what does he do, and how much does he charge? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. She said something about he can fix anything. So he does that kind of work.
Well,
Next time she's here, you can ask her. Because I was thinking with their shoulders being the way they are,
that's, yeah,
you
well,
might need some help once in a while.
I was kind of hoping they just get better all of a sudden.
Yeah. Heal.
Yeah.
Go to a charismatic church and ask them to get you healed.
Yeah. I bet that's going to work.
If you have enough faith, it will.
They probably want me to kiss snakes' heads or something. I don't know. That's where I draw the line. But
Dave's gonna go to a charismatic church so he can get
get my shoulders
So he can
healed.
get healed.
Yeah.
All you need is enough faith. If you have enough faith, it all depends on you, you see, not God. You just have to have enough faith.
Who says that?
That's bullshit.
They say that. If you
Who
don't,
says that?
people at those churches.
Oh, those
Oh.
churches.
If you go and you don't get healed, it's because you didn't
Because
have
you
enough
didn't have
faith.
enough faith?
See,
Yeah.
that's you
See,
think
that's
about that
bullshit.
though. That's a hell
You
of
gotta
a
have
way
that
out, or a
garbage
hell of a
can.
gimmick, you know.
Yeah, it's a gimmick.
What do you want?
Garbage can.
Why?
Because I'm gonna have little bits of things like this. That
Oh, sure. Just fuck.
What? It doesn't weigh 2
No,
ounces.
but I can't raise my...
Well, you could have just got out of the way.
Put the cripple over there so he can hand you shit.
I did not put you there. You went there all on your own.
I wish you would go out and
Oh,
try
crap.
this
Are
stuff.
you
you-
stealing my purse?
Are you...
You put it there.
Hey, did she tell you she lost it yesterday?
Where'd she lose it?
In the car?
It's in the car.
She goes, I asked her, I said, did you make a grocery order?
Put it in the
Throw it in the garbage can. Jeez. She would. We end up throwing it away. I asked her, I said, did you make a garbage order?
A garbage order?
Did you make that? Thanks, Sharon. You got me all confused, too. But anyway, I said, did you make a grocery order? Oh, yeah. Oh, I better put my wallet in the room. Because she didn't put down there they could ask me for the credit card
Yeah.
and stuff.
Means I gotta wake up and talk to them at 8 o'clock in the morning.
And stuff, you know. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Almost 59.
She's almost 59 and her brain's gone already.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I can't remember where I put my wallet. I just had it a half hour ago. I said, did you leave it down there at the Chinese place? Oh, I don't think so. That's reassuring, isn't it? It's like 10:30 at night. I'm sure. Oh, they would have called if I left it down there, don't you think?
Pretty sure.
They'd have to dig through there and hope they found a frickin' phone number. Right?
Yeah, well, my phone was there.
So anyway, she's walking through the whole house looking for her purse. And I'm going, God, here we go. And so well, maybe it's in the car. I'm going, oh, I hope it is in the car, you know. And away she goes.
Well, I had my hands full. I had to carry all that Chinese food in all by myself. No help from anyone.
But I got no way to carry this. No way to carry it. I got to use my hands all the time.